Hi there, this is Dr. Doug at Tigerlily Wellness and Acupuncture, and today I'm going to teach you a little bit about gluten and why to maybe think twice about eating that beloved food from our past, because it shouldn't be part of your future. Let's talk about gluten. The protein in gluten is called gliadin, and over time, farmers have been refining and breeding wheat to be more drought and disease tolerant. Makes sense, right? No harm, no foul. How they've done it is they kept increasing the gliadin content per gram, and over about 20 years now, gluten is about 400% more dense with gliadin protein. The problem is bugs can't digest it, which is great for farmers, but we can't digest it either, which is bad for us. We end up having indigestion. We have bowel irregularities. We get water retention. We gain weight. And this happens more and more the more you eat it over time. So that's why people who've been eating bread their whole life, all of a sudden at 70, are a celiac. Well, how the heck did that happen? That's one piece as to how it happened. The other piece is they learned a little trick from some chemical companies. And what that trick is if you soak the fields in Roundup before harvest, the wheat plant pushes out grain in the lower parts of the plant that don't see enough sunlight to do it naturally. So the farmer gets a little bit more bushels per acre, makes a little bit more money. Great, right? Yeah, I would think so too, except that you're eating Roundup for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And what glyphosates do, which is what Roundup is glyphosates, what glyphosates do to the small intestine is they open the tight junctions in the small intestine that allow particulates and so forth to pass through on a molecular level. That's called leaky gut. That is terrible for a human to have leaky gut, and gluten is one of the driving factors. So by getting rid of gluten, your immunity is going to go up, because over 80% of your immune system is where? In your gut. You'll lose a little bit of weight, your energy level will go up as well, people's mood can stabilize, and they just generally feel better. When you have leaky gut, it also leads into something called leaky brain. Leaky brain looks like foggy mind, difficulty concentrating, no memory, stuff like this. Most people don't want to have cognitive decline in their 30s. They want to have cognitive decline never. And cognitive decline is going out of control for the elderly, and I believe this is the major reason as to why. Most of Europe has really tight controls over their food supply. I think a large reason for that is that they have a social medicine system and they don't want to pay out more money to keep people well from eating bad food. So in Italy, for instance, they have very tight controls over it. They only allow the ancient strain of wheat to be grown. It's not that wheat is the problem so much, it's that this new version of wheat, in combination with this new version of farming technique that I mentioned earlier, that's really the problem. It's a 1 + 1 equals total disaster to your GI tract and your health. That's what we want to avoid. So if you want to stay healthy and you want to really experience the best health for your whole life, stay off gluten. So I hope that helps. The whole reason for these videos really is for me to be able to reach out and touch more lives with really solid, great information that'll impact your health for your entire life. And if you like this video, please, please, please share it with your friends. Share it with your neighbors and your coworkers. Share it with any person you know that has any type of digestive complaint, whether it's constipation, bloating, fatigue, some type of bowel irregularity. This is a perfect video for them to see. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out some more of our videos right over here. We see patients from all over the country. We do telemedicine. So if you don't live in Austin and you still want to have some great appointments and great advice from professionals like Vanessa and myself, feel free to call the office. Our phone number and our website is right down below. Thanks again. Live well.